Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Wednesday, March 23rd, and I'm Kirthi Gummadi with today's daily update brought to you by Wingspan TV. In high school sports, making it to state is the pinnacle of competition. In academic competition, it's competing at the national level. For DECA students, it's the International Conference. WTV's Catherine Murphy has the details.
Every year, several hundred students from the district advance to the DECA State Career Development Conference. But that's not the end of the line, as more than 130 Frisco ISD students advance to the International Career Development Conference in Atlanta next month.
I think it was a really good experience for me, and overall the state competition was a huge event, and I love the opportunity that DECA brings, and I want to continue moving on with DECA to just gain more knowledge about business as well as compete.
Among those students advancing are 5 Red Hawks, with students competing in the areas of marketing, finance, hospitality, and other areas of business.
My specific event was the International Business Plan. So one thing that really helped me prepare was doing really in-depth research and also making sure all aspects of my business plan were realistic in comparison to the real world, like making sure my financials were feasible, that it had like a substantive international expansion plan and stuff like that.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Catherine Murphy.
When most think of education, they don't imagine anything outside of the classroom. But for some students, international travel is a part of their summer plans. WTV's Alicia Hernandez explains.
EF Tours offers students the chance to visit various places around the world with a teacher from campus. English teacher David Volkmer has taken students on EF Tours in past years and believes that these trips have helped their students open up their view of the world in a wider context.
When I first started teaching, one of the things that concerned me was how small the worldview of many of my students was. I've taken hundreds of students overseas. I always bring them back in one piece, even if their parents bribe me to leave them over there. I always bring them back. I've actually taken students through 11 countries in the past several years. So it's been a great experience for me, great experience for them.
These tours include a variety of activities for students to have a better understanding of the place's culture and history, while also providing the chance at credit for either high school or college.
It's an amazing experience for student travelers. They come home and maybe it takes them a day or two to unpack, but they'll be mentally unpacking the trip for months afterward. It really opens their eyes to the world in a larger context. Helps them develop social skills with different cultures, of course. They gain a great degree of confidence by traveling overseas. It develops confidence for these students. It looks great. Student travel looks great on like a college application, having that experience. And my student travelers are also given the opportunity to earn college credit for the trip also.
This June, Volkmar will be taking more than 40 students on a 6-country, 10-city trip to Germany, Australia, Italy, and Switzerland. There's also at least one trip being planned for the summer of 2023. Journalism teacher Brian Higgins is also planning on an EF tour, but switching gears and continents from Europe to Asia, as he will be taking students to Japan in the summer of 2023.
Mr. Volkmar has done a great job of getting students and taking students to Europe. And I think this opportunity with the school, as diverse as it is, to introduce students to part of the Asian culture, I think is important to help everybody understand each other more and just to open their eyes to how people live in different parts of the world.
History teacher Colin Cantor took a couple of these trips in high school and believes that students benefit from experiencing different cultures.
I think it gave me a lot of experience for understanding what it's like to travel abroad, greater appreciation for the cultures and the places that I visited, and all of those places are places that I've been able to go back as an adult and really enjoy more. So it was great. I think they're an excellent opportunity to increase your cultural awareness and a sense of global perspective, and also they're just a lot of fun, so I think it would be a great thing.
For students interested in going to Japan next summer, there's a virtual informational meeting tomorrow from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Scan the QR code for details or visit the link on screen. Reporting for WTV, I'm Alicia Hernandez.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. Voting for Stuco President is open and will close on April 1st. Scan the QR code below to vote. That's it for today's daily update. This is Kirthi Gummadi for Wingspan TV.